Evan Babarsky with us here in the Mendola show. We're talking Valley View cross country senior year. So let's talk about how'd you find cross country?
Well, when I was young, I played youth baseball and basketball, and I was never really any good at it. I never really put a lot of effort into it. But one of my favorite things was like running around the bases, and for basketball, I really liked running up and down the court. So my seventh grade year, when they found, or when I found that cross country signups were going out, I'm like, oh, like a sport that's just running, like that, I think that would be for me. So I joined the team my 7th grade year.
Now you're a senior, so that time goes by quickly. So let's go to 9th grade year, 10th grade year, 11th grade year. Like, did you make an immediate impact, or was it you're still kind of learning? Talk a little bit about how it went for you.
Well, when I first was on junior varsity, and then when I moved up to varsity, I never really I was never super involved with it. Like, I would just run during the season. I wouldn't do any work in the off season or do anything else to help myself improve. I didn't really take it seriously. And then I wasn't really doing well at district races and stuff. I was falling off. But I think that last year during the summer, I really began training a lot, and I felt success during my my junior year, but then halfway through the year, I got a really bad sinus infection, and I missed about a week and a half of practice, which impacted the rest of my season. I didn't run too well after that, and then I think that I was really upset about that. I didn't have a good performance in districts again, and I didn't want that to happen again. So during the winter and the spring, and even the summer, I trained really hard. I got a personal trainer, and I just put all my time and effort into it. And then during track season, it made a huge impact, lowered my times by a lot. And then even this year, coming into the races, I dropped my time by minutes even. I'm finishing consistently inside the top 5 now, and I'm really looking forward to districts.
Ethan said you've been pretty supportive of him. Obviously, you going through some tough times. Talk what it's like for him. You know, he's going through this back injury. How do you keep him positive? What are some words of encouragement you use?
Well, I mean, I don't know. During races, I'll see he's falling off a little bit, and a guy will pass him. I'll even get closer to him than I think I should be. So I'll tell him, I'll slap on the back, come on, you got to keep going, you got to keep moving. During practice, I'll try to encourage him and stuff. Be like, oh, you got to fight through it, stuff. Just trying to make sure that he's in high spirits and he's running as well as he could with his injury. That's
what good leadership is about. Of course, you being a senior, and you're going to take that next step, and right now you have some thoughts. Okay, I'd like to study this, and I think I want to go here. So let's tell everybody right now what those thoughts are.
So I'm going to graduate this year. I'll be a senior, and I want to go to Bloomsburg University to study computer science. And it's a D2 school, so I will be able to run there. I already hit their times for certain events, so I think that that'll help me take an even bigger leap than I already have, going from high school to that college level where it really gets big.
Yeah, love Bloomsburg's campus, and you'll have a good time there. There's no doubt about it. Let's talk about your coaches and their support, what they do, what their approach is to cross country.
So Coach Bayonne and Coach Babarsky have been my coaches all throughout junior varsity and varsity. They've always helped lift me up. I have a bad race, they're like, oh, you'll get them next time. Always trying to help me find something that I could do better, something that I need to keep working on, and something stuff like that. During workouts, just tell me oh, stay with Ethan, keep moving, keep going ahead. And I really think their support has helped me over the years, helped me become not just a better runner, but a better person in life too, I really think.
You think your best race is still in front of you somewhere, October, November, where you could really peak?
I definitely think so. I hit a PR 2 weeks ago, which was my best time around 17:39 at our home course, but I know I could do better than that.
All right, Evan, we'll keep pushing. Great to talk with you, and all the best going forward.
All right, thank you so much.